Welcome to Impacted Inc.'s Concussion Management series. This is specifically focused on how to communicate with your child's school regarding their recovery and concussion management. The first step, once your child has received an injury or may have a concussion, is to ensure that the school is aware of your child's status. The first contact would be your school's nurse. Make sure your school nurse is aware that your child has suffered an injury, or if you have taken them to their physician and have medical recommendations for academic accommodations, you can provide that to your school's nurse. Moving forward, your child's counselor should also be notified and will be the primary contact that you will have with your school regarding academics. Typically, a concussion is treated either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly in terms of your doctor making recommendations for your child's academics. It's important to ensure that those recommendations get to the school nurse or to the school counselor at your child's school. Do not count on the doctor to send these for you, but ensure that they fax them over or email them, or if they provide you a sheet of paper, that makes its way to your child's nurse and school counselor so that they are able to follow those recommendations and put them into academic accommodations. Typically, your child's counselor is their primary academic monitor and the nurse the primary medical monitor at the school. But if you have any questions regarding academics, think about, is it a teacher-specific question? If it's a teacher or class-specific question, you can reach out directly to the teacher. If it's an overall academic monitoring or academic question, you can ask your child's counselor. And if it has to do with their medical well-being at school, the nurse is a good person to contact there. Ultimately, an administrator oversees the entire process, so if it is something that is universally associated with the school, the administrator might be a person that is a good contact for you. Concussion management, typically each school has a concussion management team that consists of the nurse, the counselor, and an administrator. If you have any questions or would like to meet with them, that is a fine request to ask to see how the academic accommodations are going if you're unaware of what those are. And it's recommended that if you'd like to schedule a meeting, email them, call them, set up a Zoom meeting. Those are appropriate means to meet with them. It is not recommended to show up at the school and ask to meet with them, as they may not be available to meet with you at that time. Typically, the district websites have a wealth of information regarding contact information, phone numbers, and emails for your school district. You know your child best. You are their parent. Monitor their changes in mood, sleeping patterns, academic performance, affect, and physical status. If you notice any changes in this, we encourage you to reach out to your medical professional. And if you notice that your child is not embracing their academic accommodations, meaning they may be doing all of their work if they have diminished assignments, or they're spending too much time on screens at home, these are things that you can assist with as a parent. When to intervene. If you notice that they are overwhelmed or still doing all their work or not embracing their accommodations, or if they're falling behind on their classwork, it's important to encourage them to have regular communication with their teachers and help them to be a self-advocate for their own recovery. But also it's important if you see that that's not happening, to reach out and try to establish that so that it does moving forward. Ensure that their teachers know that the teachers are eager to work with them, and ensure that they know that that is a good resource for them to reach out to. In regards to some resources that are out there for assistance or information, Brain Steps in the website here is a Pennsylvania-based function connected to the Brain Injury Association of America. They do have a lot of good information for schools and brain injuries and recovering, as well as our own website has a lot of specific recommendations for how to interact with your school and how to follow academic accommodations and to help your child recover in relation to the school districts. We also have a good bit of information medically and are a good contact, and you can reach out to us if you have any questions regarding anything in this presentation. Thank you, and I hope your child heals quickly. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to Impact Today. Thank you.